Hi everyone, my name is Michelle. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do a reading to see your current situation you are in, what's the outcome, and what's the advice from the spirit towards this situation. We've got 3 piles. This is the group number 1 with this crystal. And group number 2. Group number 3. This is like moonstones. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. And I will see you in your video. Hi group 1, welcome. If you pick up this crystal, this is your reading for today. Today we are going to see your current situation you are in, what's the likely outcome is going to be. First of all, I'm going to see what's going on. I feel what you're asking could be related to a relationship, because you are seeking for having a real life partner, to have this very happy family type of energy. It can be also reconcile with your, for example, if you divorced or you separated with someone, you're really having hope to establish a family. You are looking for reconcile with them because you broke up. That's what I feel. And also you are very passionate about this person. You can't wait to make this situation happen. You are positive towards this situation. This situation, whatever you're asking about, there's a lot of fulfilled type of feeling. Well, you can apply to a work situation. You have this realization about something you really truly love and hope. You are very eager to pursue, and you're thinking so positive about this situation. If this relates to a business career, what I see at the moment is you got a lot of kind of community, society, you having a lot of communication and work towards this goal together with group of people. There's a lot of happy celebrating energy. However, there's something hasn't been healed. There's some hidden wound you haven't fully released right now. If it's in a relationship, that can be there's some heartbroken situation in the past. It's still the wound because it's bleeding. I feel this hasn't been fully healed, but nobody actually know. You know, you've got this painful past. You always maybe show how cheerful, how happy you are, Every time you're with people, nobody can tell you've got so many wounds in your heart, and in the emotion side, you still haven't been fully healed. And you've been torn by these two different type of energy, because you need to keep other people feel you are part of them, enjoying life, very lighthearted, very happy, enjoyable, and don't care. But in your heart, you deeply care. You've got so many wounds, and it's actually there, like non-stopping, because this heart is still, spinning. The blood is still flesh. That made me feel this heartbroken might just happen recently. There's a lot of conflict energy there. There's sort of like a push and pull. There's a uncertainty. There's unsettling type of energy right now, causing some conflicts inside of you. If it's a career or business, I can see you collaborating, socializing with people. However, there's something caused you a lot of pain in the past in the situation. Maybe that was these people causing you, or something causing you a lot of pain. However, you have to keep some type of harmony with them, so they don't know you actually care that much. But literally, whatever that happens already caused you a lot of pain. And definitely there's a competition, there's a conflict within you or other people around you in this situation or this business. It's not something you are looking forward to. It's actually something you're trying to avoid. Because competition, sometimes when it's going extreme, it can be ego driven. There's so many conflicts in this environment or situation you're in. If you are talking about a business or community, that's what I see. In the past, I think you are very into your material, your work, your relation. If it's a work situation, your business, you are always diligent, dedicated, mastering your skill. Although you study really hard and you work really hard and to build your foundation, you're becoming master of your area. I think you enjoy that pretty much, so much literally. You spend a lot of effort, your time into your job, into your business, something you love to do. But somehow that gives me very technical skill type of energy. It's more like you're mastering these skills, machinery, or making different things works like marvelous. You're going to bring you passion again. It's going to be a new beginning of something you are feeling passionate about. It either can be, if it's in a business or career, it can be it's still in your old job, but somehow you've been working and you got that skills already, you advanced yourself, and it's going to bring you something new you want to take on. You want to look into something else, or something totally going to bring you another inspiration. It can be something maybe different from you used to do. So if this is a relationship, you and the other person, you have this solid foundation in your relationship. It feels like you both works really hard and enjoy, but however, enjoying that relationship, build pretty solid, work on these things, work on that relationship, a lot of passion, but it can be just result driven. I want to get in this relationship, works really well. However, I see what happened is you are going to burn again, your passion start again. You have this very strong passion towards the other party in this relationship. You are so passionate in love. There's some fresh some new passion start again. What I can see is there are some dangers related to your current situation. If you are in a situation or you're talking about a business or work or career, you are being surrounded by dangers. Like people can be ruthless and dangerous, and you are fighting pretty hard, but you've got no weapon. You've been surrounded by wolves and people is hunting you. You are in dark forest, but you still stand tall. You are fighting something, but it causes you a lot of burnout kind of energy. I feel whatever situation you are in, it might causing some exhaustion. It can cause you a lot of fighting for survival, that type of result. So I want to getting more message relates to this Nine of Wands, because if we're talking about relationship, it seems to me there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion, but sometimes this passion might be a bit dangerous. Now I feel like this situation, you're still going to persist. You're still going to stand tall and fighting for, because you feel this is something you truly love. You got that kind of like pure and loving energy, very pure. It's something you truly loving, although it requires you to spend a lot of energy and time. Yes, another fighting. So maybe you are very busy. You've been running around. You're rushing around. I think you're fighting for whatever you believe because they connect to your heart. And it's hard, but you're still fighting for what you believe is correct, right for you. That's what I see this situation is going to be. And also, if it relates to a relationship, it's the same thing. You might be having some argument or with the people around this, but however, you and the other person is truly in love. Your relationship is based on your love, your feeling towards each other, and your intuition is telling you this is the right person for me, and you are going to fight for that. And I also can see this situation might require you, if you want to achieve, go through this Nine of Wands, go through this period fighting for everything and having this nice closure. I think you need to act quickly. Driving by your passion when it's still there, not burning out. You are going to either like maybe spend more time travel with this person, or maybe spend time to enjoy more fun with the group of people in this situation. It's sort of helping this communication, helping this kind of like a conflict energy into more positive results. But you're gonna do it quickly. Now let's have a look at any other message from your spirit. What's the message for group number 1? Definitely, I feel this situation you are fighting for is coming from something you love, you emotionally love about. or this person, if you care about a relationship, it's your true love. But this situation requires you to stand tall, stand strong, and fighting, and take quick actions for better result. Okay. Share the gifts. I feel you have very strong spirit guides to protect you. Because this cards, let me see, there's a destiny with this palm. And also you've got this ability to calm down if it's a chaotic situation, group of people. You've got this ability to calm down this situation, make that works. Because when I see you truly love what you do, enjoy what you do, you are going to conquer the situation with your heart, with your authenticity, your love. If we're talking about this relationship, it's also like, because we saw before, there's a 3 of Swords. There's a lot of healing need to be done, and probably that's why you're gonna open your heart and still dare to love, even you're hurt, because things causing us pain sometimes, man, it's not good for us. It's probably good to let it go. It's probably great it didn't happen, because it can be worse. That's how I see when the thing didn't work out. That's another thing, the worlds within the worlds. I want to see. This is actually the first time I ever draw these cards. I'm thinking, it feels to me like we are all oneness type of energy. Because if you have this such a broad love and heart, you open to it, and it feels like nothing cannot be resolved. And I want to read the guidebooks. Peace comes within the soul of man when they realize their oneness within the universe. When they realize it is really everywhere, it is in each one of us. It tells you are master and creator of the worlds and galaxies within you. You are the creator. It affects the outer world that you are also part of. It sees yourself. You are creative God of infinity power and light. The more you come to understand this truth, the more you will be amazed by power you hold as an individual to manifest and brings about peace and the change. Okay, the spirit message is advising our group number 1. You are a big person. You got this love and compassion within you. It can help you to conquer the situation in front of you or relationship, no matter how difficult it is. Just to remember, you are the creator of your future, treating everyone as a part of yourself. Show them your love. Share with them your compassion. This situation is going to be resolved and works out in a greatest way you can never imagine. But I think the miracle, the result, whatever you are working on, the situation you worry about, remain within you. You've got this power. And it requires you to be persistent and fighting for what you believe is truth. And do it quickly. Do it with love. I hope this message helped group number 1. Thank you for subscribing my channel. I will see you next time. Bye. Hi group 2. Welcome to today's reading. If you pick up this crystal, this is going to be your reading today. Today we are going to channel the spirit to see what's your current situation, and the outcome is going to be whatever the situation you are in. And we are also going to getting some message advice from the spirit for this situation. So I'm going to draw cards before we start. Okay. I'm going to put this in here, so I want to see. This situation, I feel the major reason it will happen is there's something you dropped. There's a lot of responsibility in the past, but you decided to let it go. But however, when you sort of drop them or push them over, because I see this Ten of Wands is very unusual, because it's actually, even he's tired, he's decided to push it over. And maybe there's some situation you try the best with your last strength, but the situation has changed because you changed that situation with your last strength. If it's in a situation, maybe you suddenly resigned from a job, you suddenly let go of a situation, and you're just thinking it's enough for me to take. But it could be possible when you left this situation, it caused you some kind of like, I feel like it's not a pull, but it's literally a temporary, you're gonna be in a hardship. There's a situation, seems to me is maybe you lost your job, you're resigning a sudden, and temporary you might worry about your financial situation, but I don't see your worry because you're smiling, because you probably thinking, comparing to how much responsibility you had in the past, this is such a relief, such a freedom. It's, to me, it's very happy, joyful energy. The people inside looking at them, they don't look happy. They look sad instead. Even people still there. I feel like it's like a work environment, a business environment. You sort of like drop your ball and then you left. Then you feel so much relieved of all this burden, although you might be very wealthy, but the people inside is not happy. They're still there. And you are a great manifester. You know what you want. You truly have the skill, have resources, have everything. You can create something magical for you because you've got this magician energy. Or you've got this vision. You've got everything basically. You've got passion, you've got the inspiration, creativity, your skills. You're also very smart. You're wise. Intelligent. That's what I want to say. You're intelligent. If it's in a relationship, what I see is it's something like makes you feel too much. Something is burned you out. And then you left. And you left without taking anything with you. However, you feel relieved. The same thing, you are manifesting everything, something better, something match your energy, something you truly want. See, that's a lot of money he's sitting on. He's got these skills, he's got rainbow, he can get in anything he wants. You let go of something for sure. So it can be, if it's a work or situationship, I feel there is something you have to go through, some kind of legal thing. Something is like, I feel you might go through some legal thing. There's whatever has happened, maybe unfair. You're fighting for your fairness. You're fighting for your rights. And the universe already see everything. It's in your favor. The universe is going to do your favor because the justice here is someone did you a bad thing. And also, no matter what you lose, you're going to bring it back. There's a stability. There's a happiness. There's a foundation there. People is celebrating. You probably win some case, win some justice. And eventually you are going to be wish fulfilled, because that's what I see. The wish fulfilled card is here is getting your happiness, your peace. If it's a relationship, I see similar, you might have to fight for be with someone together, because you are going to build this very harmony, very happy family, marriage, something. And you are going to fight for, and you are going to marry this person, and you two are going to be so happy and have this wish fulfilled. And see these two people, maybe this person a little bit mature and maybe higher status, because I see this princess. She have higher social status comparing to you, but she loves you. You're going to hold her hands. That's what I see. There's music, there's a peace, harmony, wish fulfilled. She's beautiful. In the past, what I see is the situation what happened was there is so many movement. If you are in a business, you are in a situation, there's a lot of things you have to handle, but you've done so well. Even there's a lot of ball rolling, but somehow I see this energy is people working busy but enjoying what they're doing. You might have a very cheerful team, supportive. They're different. However, I feel everyone is working on the same goal. Everyone is busy, but it's actually enjoyable. And you're gonna be gaining another, sort of like you're gonna shine again. You're gonna win something. You're gonna achieve some success. Because I see ultimately you're gonna have a very harmonious work relationship or situation, whatever it's going to bring in the partnership in harmony. It's a lot of balanced, a lot of good energy in this card. Is about Two of Cups, is forming some partnership. It can be in a business. It seems like great. Because if even it's in a relationship, I see these two people, you and the other party, maybe spend a lot of time and always together and play, and there's a lot of communication, movement, and travels. There's a lot of activity you both enjoy doing, and eventually you're gonna win. You're gonna win her heart or his heart. You are this person is going to stand under the spotlight. You are the person going to hand this flower to someone you love at your home. So it's actually a very harmony, stabilized energy. It's actually when you see the car layout, like you build everything again. And that is going to bring in that relation in a great harmony too, again. But however, the situation, what I see is you are relieving some heavy burden. Some of the responsibility make you feel stuck, and you don't worry about it because you can build something with that magician energy again. Eventually, I see it's going to bring you great result to either finding a new environment, people, business partner, or you finding a soulmate, the people you really love come together. Also with the Chariot, it's going to give me that energy of no matter what is in front of you. See, this person is old, but he's still calm, he's skillful. he can tame this wild animal, the beast. So sounds to me is you've got this strong power, willpower, and you have the skill, you've got everything, you can make that happen. Also, it's a very quick energy chariot. I see there's a lot of success. Either there's a success, there's a travel in this situation, but however I see, you are going to drive everything smoothly to your victory. That's what I see in this card. Because I think it's a beautiful energy for group number 2. What's the advice for group number 2 today? Anchor, stability. Yes. You are such a strong minded person. You've got these it's like an emperor energy, stability. Literally, no matter what has happened to you right now, that situation, you are going to rebuild your own kingdom. That's why you've got that happy ever 5 of Pentacle energy, because you left that heavy burden thing, whatever it is. You are going to rebuild everything again. What's the other message from the spirit? Because you got integrity, of course. Of course, you've got strong integrity. You're fighting for justice. Because you're doing the right thing. Right thing got the right result. You've got these third eye, these heart chakra all connected. The wing, the ego, reminds me of wisdom. And also reminds me there's a spirit guides, there's animal spirits surrounding you and guide you. And this feel like there's a lot of it's like a Reiki symbol. It's a lot of energy flowing. Your heart is so precious. You've got strong integrity. You're very true, very royal and honest, authentic. And the ego is protecting you too. And even these two wings reminds me this transformation. So I want to see the last card for group number 2. It's time. Yeah, that's the Chariot energy. Spirit guide is encouraging you because you are connected and protected. It's the timing right. Just be fearlessly, move forward. Move towards your goal. Move out of this situation, whatever is stuck to you right now. And I see you are. And also, I want to read out this card. To walk with integrity and truth is to walk empowered in spirit. Remember your true divine self. Continue your journey with strength, integrity, and truth. The more you choose to walk in truth and integrity, the brighter your light shines and more empowered your spirit becomes. So affirmation, I am a warrior of love. It's a strong willpower, solar plexus. That's what the Chariot reminds me, that kind of vibe. So that's everything I can see for you, group number 2, and I hope that give you insights of what's currently going on. It's a temporary difficult situation, but however I feel you are this type of person, carry on your integrity, walk the truth, and you are going to create a beautiful future for whatever situation you are in, and you choose the decision and just go for it. If you like my video, please thumbs up and welcome to leave the commentary and subscribe this channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, Group 3. Welcome to my reading. If you pick up this crystal, this is going to be your group. Today we are going to see a situation you're currently in. What's the outcome? And also we're getting some advice from the spirit to see what's the message for this situation. Before we start, I'm going to draw some cards first. Okay, this situation. Current situation requires you to have a logical mind to plan something. There's some situation you needed to have more like a flexible optional choices. However, you need to assess with very logical way. You want to have this harmony no matter what are you going to pick your plan, or there is some planning stage requires you being objective, thinking things objectively, because you are seeing if it works out well, it's going to bring in a lot of harmony, maybe collaboration. For example, if we talk about a business or a career, there might be some stage your business and your career is expect to expand. If something has been established, however, you probably are planning another step. That requires you using a lot of objective view, your vision, to make sure that things is going to plan out, going to work out, and still bring in harmony. If it's a business or career we're talking right now, is right now everything seems to be so happy to be true. Everything seems to be very joyful. Even there are so much conflicts, different conflicts. There might be, if it's a business, there can be you are going to merging the team like another business, or you're going to put two different things or multiple different things together, and I feel there's still going to be some conflicts, arguments going on, but however, people were enjoying more than whatever is going on. It feels like these conflicts is hidden. It's not going to cause the major issue as long as everyone looking for the bright side of this situation. However, there's a lot of fear there. There's a lot of anxiety. If you're getting very nervous, you have been thinking negatively about this situation. You feel like it's not going to make this plan works out well. So no matter what you're thinking, this expansion, this new plan, something else, and it make you feel anxious about this. It might feel like being tied down by the situation. It can be like you are worried about this situation or the conflicts. It's sort of like, I feel like when a situation is too good to be true, we overthink. We intend to think worst scenario type of energy. You have been pretty patient because this situation, whatever you did in the past, you always manage them in a harmony. With the Temperance card in your past, you've done a lot of releasing. You sort of like harmonizing the situation. No matter what situation, business you were in, you made a lot of progress. It's like a blending different things, elements together, and but requires a lot of strength, a lot of skill, and also a lot of patience. This is also a card for releasing. I see this card is, this donkey is flying. It's like you're creating this magical things due to your ability, your strength. And right now you also have very strong energy as a magician because you have really great intention, because this rainbow is presenting all our 7 chakra is harmonized, and you're also sitting on this bucket. It's like a bucket of coins, and with the hammers, shoes, got skills. You've got this very intelligent looks because your experience. You looks really wise. You got these well dressed yourself and a passion, the red clothes, and with the coins. So you have got so many resources and skills to manifesting everything right now. You tap into that energy right now. It's going to bring in a result. I'm going to tell you, it's really, really great. It's promising because it shows us the Ace of Cups is this new whatever creation. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of compassion, harmony. This is going to be a great result. You see, she's holding this trophy. And it feels to me is you are going to bring everyone, like blending all the elements in this environment situation, and everyone gets into what they need to be. Or you have been sharing so much of your compassion or love to win this situation over. Absolutely great energy because it's going to bring in a lot of harmony, loving, caring energy in this environment. And this situation or your work or career might require you to be a little bit patient because you are going to be pretty busy for a little while. However, you see this coin's got these moon and sun. It's like yin and yang. So it's a duality. Is you are dealing with different type of people or situations skillfully because you can stand up so tall on the trees. And you don't, even though you look very enthusiastic, you're gazing towards these coins, but you don't drop them. You don't worry about dropping because you are mastering your energy, your yin and yang energy. It's like temperance type of vibe to me. In traditional temperance type of vibe. With these 2 of coins, this situation probably will require you to work pretty hard for a little while because Pentacle usually have a slow energy. I'm using this card usually to tell me the timing. When should you act on this situation? So to me, Pentacle is slow energy. It requires you to be patient. Mastering the skill, managing different aspects of situation well. That usually take a bit of time to build that skill, but I think you can because you got these magician cards and temperance cards. You needed to overcome fear Be compassionate. Open your heart. Thinking of situation positively rather than have that fear, anxiety, because you're able to do that. You are temperance. Now you're a magician. And your final card is great. You're going to make this happen like a dream come true. If we're talking about a relationship, I see these things is you two are enjoying a lot together, but to me it's more like a group setting, you know, with a group of people and friends. It can be not very serious type of enjoyment, celebration. However, you are planning. What I see is you are planning to maybe having one-on-one, like seriously establish some serious relationship with someone. However, this person make me feel like it's a little bit of strong-minded, very blunt and sharp, intelligent type of person, independent as well. When you wanted to be in a serious relationship with this queen, the swords, it can be male, it can be female, doesn't matter the gender, but however, this representing someone, you can't BS with them. They're very wise, they got vision, they're sharp, they're straightforward, they're pretty black and white. They can be pretty cold sometimes, but they're clever. Once you want to be in that relation with this type of person, you're gonna be truly be serious to think about this, because I feel like it's only just the thinking, the planning stage right now. And there's so many happiness in this group people. That's how I feel like it's like a group setting. Maybe there's some conflicts in this relationship. There's something between you two. Not all gets along. It can be kind of like a transaction, like uncomfortable type of transaction. There's a lot of passion, but also cause you nervous. That can be because you started to realize this is the person I like, but sometimes when we fall in love, we might getting really nervous and conflicts as, should I getting serious with this or should I not to? That's kind of energy. I feel like there's conflicts, there's moving like unsettled type of energy. And there's also a fears and anxiety because you worry about this. You're thinking of this relationship. You might have a very not very healthy past relationship that sort of like entrapped you, feel that will repeat the same way. There's some anxiety, scared, because I see this devil is such an attractive woman, so that make me feel like this can be some past relationship come back, like trigger you. Once you feel like you're getting serious about something or someone, something's not gonna work out like what happened before, that type of thing. And I see yourself did a lot of releasing, because temperance usually, besides the harmony, patience, slow, it's also a lot of releasing energy. It's very calming, peace. I think you've done a lot of work in the past to ease any conflicts in your life or inside of you. It's like an alchemy, when you have a lot of unsettled emotion, you're gonna work on your shadow, trying to make peace with yourself, that type of energy. So temperance is giving me that vibe is maybe there's something has happened in the past. You're gonna work so much to bring your peace back, harmonizing again, just to release any old wounds, what it was in the past. So right now you got this magician. I think in this relationship you are taking I would say you're more like in a This is very masculine energy. With the Magician is this, but however, this card made me feel like you're using more strategy to make this happen, to impress this person. That is how I see, because you got these coins, so much wealth. You sit on there, looks like, it's nothing type of thing. And you look so cool. But you've got this pure love, pure heart. You've got this passion. It made me feel like this person is very confident. He's definitely will get his queen. That's how I feel. You're approaching, you're taking your action, you're manifesting this person into your life. And it's going to be beautiful, because with Ace of Cups, that's the most beautiful love. That's a love from your heart and for each other. Probably it's also the similar as the Pentacle. It can be yin and yang. You and the other person are very different energy. Because I see you much more fiery. The other person is a little bit more like yin energy. And you are going to make sure this energy is harmonizing between you two or within yourself. That is what I feel. But it might take a bit of time for you to compromise each other. Because with these two coins, I also feel you are both pretty equal. And then also very different. But you're trying to bring the moon and sun together at the same time. That's how I feel. So finally, I want to see what's the other message for our Pisces. Okay. That's a lot of peace. That's a lotus flower, enlightenment. And what's the other spirit message? Group number 3. Be the best version of yourself and start today. And the last oracle, let's have a look. Mirror souls. I think the message is very clear, is when it's actually giving me that vibe is like a soulmate. It's also asked you to present your love, because with the lotus flower, it's a peace, it's a harmony, it's like temperance, Ace of Cup type of vibe, enlightenment. It's definitely bring in the best version of yourself. How? Yeah, be true, be authentic, love yourself, love each other. And also, because you two are mirrored soul, so literally that gives me that indication, like these two of Pentacles, it's very different but it's the same. It's just two sides. It's like this sun and moon, it's the two sides of one coin, that type of energy. You both are the same soul. You might trigger each other like this devil energy here, but however, remember, you are the same souls. It's like these two bodies actually belongs to one body. The heart is connected. Let me see the guidebook for a little bit more detail, because I really like the guidebook to explain. There is an undeniable spiritual connection here with this other soul. This will help you see all facets of yourself. You are moving through the shadowlands and coming to that place of acceptance, love, and compassion. This is the greatest gift you can bestow upon each other. It tells us just to show our love, compassion, acceptance. It's like we all have this duality. We all have the dark, light, shadow side. And we don't have to deny them. We have to just learn to accept as who we are. The same as other person. We're looking at the bright side of them. Accept the shadow side as they are because we the same soul. And remember, bring the peace and love, like these cards, the lotus flower. That's a lot of harmony, like understanding this situation at a spirit level when you connect to your spirit and recognizing we all equal, we all the same. And then this is giving me that Ace of Cup energy. That's all I see for you today, group 3, and I hope you enjoyed today's reading. If you like this video and appreciate you, thumbs up, share this video or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you the best. I'll see you next time. Bye.